Hello, and today you join me here at the lovely Drayton Park station, located on the Northern City line. That's what this branch is known as, the branch between Moorgate and Finsbury Park, with services run by Great Northern. It is currently rush hour, which means there are loads and loads of trains going to many far and distant destinations, operated by Great Northern's lovely Class 717s, one of which is coming in now on the 1737 Great Northern service running from Moorgate to Hertford North, which is 717014. Drayton Park is quite a special station for two reasons, one of which I'll go into a bit more in detail, but one of the other reasons we'll see now is because Drayton Park is actually the station where Great Northern services change power from third rail, which is needed in the tunnels between here and Moorgate, and overhead power, as we just demonstrated here. Drayton Park is the station where Great Northern services do indeed change power. I do apologise about the crowds. It is rather busy here this evening because it is rush hour. This service does see quite a few passengers using it, with its rather narrow platforms. But the 1737 Great Northern service bound for Hertford North from Moorgate is now ready to depart. Drayton Park does also have the new LCD destination displays, which are becoming more and more common across the Great Northern network in particular. A lot of these have been popping up over the past few months. (717-014). As you can see, this is a national rail line, but you can see from the board that the services are incredibly frequent. During rush hour, the services in either direction are about every 5 minutes. This is indeed a very busy line. A lot of the city workers, the people who work in the City of London, who live in the north of London, this will be their mainstay line which they use to get in and out of work every day. It's currently Tuesday, hence why it's so busy. As arriving at now is going to be the slightly delayed 1738 Great Northern service from Hertford North to Moorgate, formed of 717024. Delayed progressively between Alexandra Palace and Finsbury Park, not too sure why. And you're in a perfect place here to see the pantograph drop and all the third rail systems spring into action. There we go. Now, the other reason that the Northern City line, and this station in particular, is quite well known is that recently, in the past few months, as part of the East Coast Digital Programme, this station has had the installation of digital signalling. Actually, let's come over here. Can you see those? The little blue markers with yellow arrows on. Those indicate the point of so-called ETCS balizers, which are little position trackers on the track to double check where all the trains are. Instead of relying on the colour light signals, all services rely on in-cab signalling. So instead of drivers following signals by the side of the track, they follow a little screen inside their cab. Unlike the Thameslink network, which is automatically driven, this Northern City line, as of current, does not have automatic train operation between Drayton Park and Moorgate, although there is provision to allow that in the future. So that's an interesting factoid about this. This is one of the very few lines in the country which uses ETCS and digital signalling. It's not even been 2 minutes since the last southbound Great Northern service depart. As arriving in out is going to be the 1745 Great Northern service bound for Moorgate. This one is from Welwyn Garden City, 717019. As we have another Great Northern service bound for Welwyn Garden City, arriving in on platform 2, which is the northbound platform. As off goes our southbound Great Northern service from Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate, with its next stop being just a little bit further down the line at Highbury and Islington. You'll note that at this time of day the southbound services into Moorgate are considerably less busy than those going out. As our northbound service bound for Welwyn Garden City, which also seems to be delayed, is now departing out of its next stop, being at Finsbury Park, where it joins the East Coast Main Line proper. 717015. As arriving now is going to be the 1749 Great Northern service from Moorgate to Gordon Hill. This is one of the peak time additional services that run up the Hertford Loop. Operated today by 717021. And despite being a shorter formed service, as in the service only goes to Gordon Hill instead of Hertford North or Stevenage, this service is still very, very busy. So now on overhead power is going to be the 1749 Great Northern service from Moorgate to Gordon Hill, departing with its next stopping at Finsbury Park. As also coming down the hill from Finsbury Park is going to be the 1753 Great Northern service bound for Moorgate. This service is from Stevenage. That signal, I think, by the side of the track is permanently red, so I think drivers disregard that signal. Most of the signals on the Northern City line have been removed, so if you go to stations like Highbury and Islington or Old Street, you'll see that there are no signals at all. As of course, the 1753 service from Stevenage to Moorgate. Not even 10 seconds after finishing that last clip, arriving in now is going to be the 1755 Great Northern service going from Moorgate to Stevenage via Hertford North. I forgot how busy this line is. I use it every day and I still forget how busy it is. This is one of the few rare Great Northern services which skip Haringey and Hornsey. Some of the Welwyn Garden City services do that, but there's only about 2 services a day which go towards Stevenage, which skip Haringey and Hornsey. This is one of them. As off goes the 1755 Great Northern service to Stevenage via Hertford North. This station lies directly above the London Underground Victoria line. So if you listen very, very carefully throughout this video, you may hear the sound of some Victoria line trains passing underneath us. The 717010 is coming in now, bound for Moorgate from Welwyn Garden City. As on the opposite platform very shortly, we are also going to have the 1801 Great Northern service, forming the reverse of the service in the opposite direction from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City. As here comes 717006, which we saw earlier, coming in bound for Welwyn Garden City.
Hatfield and Welwyn Garden City, due to short platforms.
On time.
Only doors on the front 5 coaches of this train will open at this station.
As the Moorgate service departs. Great Northern have recently changed their announcements on their Class 717s. They used to be the same as the 700s operated by Thameslink that said, this train terminates at so-and-so, but now they say, this is a Great Northern service to so-and-so. Which just makes it a bit more obvious to passengers that it is a Great Northern service. The train is dripping with water. I'm not sure why. Weather's not particularly rainy today. As we're having it out, we have the 1808 Great Northern service bound for Hertford North.
And Hertford North, due to short platforms, passengers for Haringey and Hornsey before the front 5 coaches. Only doors on the front 5 coaches of this train will open at this station.
Wow, this driver's really going full power up this station. You'll also notice here at Drayton Park we have another rail line just above this wall here. You see you might be able to see the overhead wires there. That is another railway line actually, and that is a connection which is used by some freight services. And this actually goes to the London Overground, the North London line, Mild Main line, whatever you want to call it. So this is how freight services get from the East Coast Main Line to the North London line. 717-004 is arriving in now, with another Great Northern service bound from Moorgate. This one has come from Hertford North as well. It still amazes me how frequent they're able to run a service. Great Northern have just 25 of these Class 717s. They must be using almost all of them to run this rush hour service. Just trying to work out how many trains an hour there are. Welwyn has 4 trains an hour. I think Hertford Loop has 6 trains an hour. Each service takes about an hour, so they'll be using the vast majority, probably at least 20 of these 717s are needed to run the rush hour service. Oh yes, we also completely ignored the fact that that dome-like building just ahead of us is the Emirates Stadium, home of Arsenal Football Club and also of many other like live music events and stuff like that happen throughout the year. And Drayton Park is a very small station, and despite its proximity to the Emirates Stadium, is not able to cope with the huge number of passenger numbers. So on days when there are sporting matches or other events here at the Emirates Stadium, Drayton Park Station is almost always closed. Trains will still stop and wait here for a short time because they need to change power, but they will not pick up or drop off passengers here on match days. I've also just noticed that on these signs here at Drayton Park, if you look very, very carefully, look at the bottom blue band, at the bottom of the sign. Can you see that? That says First Capital Connect. And First Capital Connect were the previous operator before Great Northern to run stopping services along the East Coast Main Line. They ceased operations over 10 years ago, so the fact that their signage is still remaining is quite impressive actually. That being said, until very recently, a lot of these stations on this branch had Network Southeast signage, which dates back to the early 1990s, and that was only recently removed as part of an upgrade. As our final train of the day is going to be the 1816 Great Northern service running from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City, which is going to take me one stop further north to Finsbury Park. Operated by 717019, as it switches both signalling systems and power source here at Drayton Park. So thank you all very, very much for watching this video. I really do hope you've enjoyed. If you did, then why not click the like button down below, and do consider subscribing if you enjoy my content. I look forward to welcoming you back to the channel soon, but until then, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Drayton Park.